Okay guys, so welcome to, Vaseline is an essential, a very huge essential. Okay, your girl is a little bit nervous, but we are here. We are here. I have my tea, and it's a vanilla flavored chai tea. Everywhere to chai and vanilla. Yes, that's what it is. But anyways, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Uimita Goduka, for those of you who don't know me. But I am very much certain that the people who will be here, especially like the first timers, it's people that know me. Like, you guys know me, so I should be comfortable, I should be myself. But anyways, guys, you sana this all log. But anyways, I have my iPad here just so I know exactly what I am going to be talking about, and I don't just talk about things that don't make sense. But anyways, as I had said, Ukuti, my name is Imita Goduga, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, hopefully, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I know that a lot of my people, as I said, that this channel is basically started to document my journey here in the States, and it's for anyone who is interested in my journey. And I know that a lot of my, what do you call it, my peers, colleagues, or like people that I go to school with, especially those in the younger years, are interested and want to know more about this elective opportunity. So I am here for my fourth year elective. Those of you who know me know that I do MBCH before, and at the end of MBCH before, the University of Stellenbosch gives you the opportunity to do your elective in any field that interests you and in any hospital of your choice. So for me, I was so blessed that this opportunity came along where one can apply to do the elective in the United States. So in Chicago, the University of Northwestern University. Yes, that's where I am doing my elective, at Northwestern University. So what happened was, or how it works is that Stellenbosch sent out an email to like all of the MBCHB4 students and MBCHB5, and told them that there's this opportunity where the students can apply, and they can apply for the opportunity to go do the elective at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, which is in Chicago. And the Northwestern University, which has partnered up with Stellenbosch University, will, I don't know how funding works, but they pay for your trip. Like, they pay for your elective, they give you a certain amount of money, and I'd say it is enough. It is enough, but I mean, if you like things and you know that you're not just gonna come here and do your elective and leave, and you wanna like do other things, then you're obviously going to have to like save up and top up the money that they give you. So you apply, and they only choose 3 students in each year group, so 3 fourth years and 3 fifth years. So I was so blessed, guys. When I say it was a blessing, it was literally a blessing. Like, it was a blessing, because so this is like the testimony part of my story, because I actually didn't quite qualify for this opportunity, because one of the requirements was that you need to have a passport, and at that time I didn't have a passport, So my friend and I, my CP, were like, no, let's apply and try our luck and see. And those of you who don't know me, I am a huge procrastinator. Like, I procrastinate things. So the opportunity came out, and we were like, we're gonna apply. Due date comes, and we haven't touched our application. So literally, like, by afternoon, before your due date. We're like, no, we have to do it. So we rush, we're trying to apply, we're writing our CVs, we're writing motivational letters, everything. And yeah, so we applied last minute, but we applied before the deadline. And in that applying, I knew that I didn't qualify because I didn't have a passport, right? But I was just trying my luck, honestly. Like, I was like, what are the chances that I will be chosen out of like 200 and something fourth year students and Mnandibe E3 that is chosen? So I had my doubts, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, I'm just doing it because I have nothing to lose, which is another important thing. Like, I already said that if I don't get it, then what? Like, I was going to do my elective. I had already planned to do my elective at home in the Eastern Cape at Freya Hospital. So I was like, if I don't get it, I have nothing to lose. And if I get it, I have everything to gain. So I was like, I might as well apply. It's not going to cost me anything besides like drafting your CV and writing a letter. So I did it, and the results literally came when I remember I was writing an exam. It was one of my last exams in June. So I was writing an exam in June, and in the morning of the exam, I get an email. And the email says, congratulations, you've gotten the scholarship and whatever. Guys, when I tell you, Uguti, I didn't even naga it, because I mean, I was stressed about the exam that I'm about to write. I literally read the email, I pause, and I went to go write. I come back, and the minute I get to res, the first call that I received is from like them. So I received this call, and it's the international office. They're saying, I'm sure you saw our email, you've gotten the opportunity, and as per requirements, may you please just send us proof of, not proof, but like a copy of your passport, just so we can start documentation and like visa support letters and whatever, because I mean the duration wasn't, we didn't have a lot of time to plan this trip. Jonga, andifuna uyithetha nge-English le ndawo because I guess that's why I didn't pay much attention to the email. I knew that at some point I'm probably going to forfeit like my spot because I didn't have a passport, and that was literally one of the requirements. So after I received a call from Ms. Abrahams, I'm literally like, on that note, I literally said on that, hi guys, man, so as I said, I received this call, and ati umlungu, passport please. Did him. On that note, Ms. Abrahams, personally, I really didn't expect to get this. And if I'm being honest with you, I do not have a passport. And I know that it was one of the requirements, like the application requirements. So I was like, I don't have a passport, so yeah. And at that point in my head, I knew that because so many people applied, and they told us like so many people applied and there's a waiting list, and that's why it took so long for the results to come out in terms of who got the scholarship, because the list was long. So I'm like, yeah, I don't have a passport. I was just trying my luck. I didn't expect to get it. So in my head, I had already concluded that they're probably going to give my spot to someone else or the waiting list. Guys, when I say that when God has decided certain things about your life, they will literally happen no matter what. And God truly does qualify the unqualified, because the response that I got afterwards was literally so like, I can't even explain it. You know, Ms. Abrams told me that, listen, Imita, I have to call the chairperson of the board, or like the chairperson of the person, chairperson yala meeting, guys, yes. So he's like, she was like, I have to call the chairperson and tell him this. I can't decide anything from my side. So she does whatever she needs to do. Wait, I think Ruben's coming back. Yes, I think Ruben's coming back. So she does whatever she needs to do, and let me see. So it was I was telling the story. Oh, so now she does whatever she needs to do. she calls whoever she needs to call, and then she gets back to me and she's like, they've decided that they are going to give me, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. So they're like, they're gonna give me 2 weeks to sort out my documentation and passport issues, and then after that 2 weeks, if I still don't have anything, then they have to give my spot to somebody else. So I was like, no, okay, cool, I will try sort it out. I call my mom. I literally call my mom and I tell her, mind you, I didn't even tell my mom that I was applying for this thing. So I call my mom, I tell her, I'm like, Miss Ma'am, you need to do something. One thing about me, I believe that God literally exists within my mom, because Sana, the things that she can do, and I know that she can only do them because of God's, what do you call it? God's, don't own it, we need God. So I'm like, Miss Ma'am, you have to, I don't know, but I need to get a passport in 2 weeks. Well, within 2 weeks, or else I am not getting this opportunity. Because also they were like, no, they were so impressed by my application that they really do want to give me the opportunity to try and sort it out. And then if it's not sorted out in 2 weeks, then they have to give the spot to somebody else. So I call my mom, I go home, because as I had said that everything happened like during exam season. So I go home like 2 days later. I get home, my mom goes to like umthandazo, indoni prayer night, indoni English. Someone passed away who's like a close family friend, and there was like a prayer meeting, whatever, that day, the day I got home. And we go to that house, and as after the prayer session, my mom is just sharing with like church people, church don't own sisters in Christ. I share like, oh mama, hey guys, I got this opportunity, but we need a passport and yes, passport, you know, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but she needs a passport within like 2 weeks. When I say, when God's blessings have your name on them, no one can ever erase your name out of them. But anyways, Umama shares it. Then someone says, Kula meeting, the prayer session, that no, there's someone I know who works at Home Affairs, and let's see what he says. So they call, they make their calls. Now I was told that on Monday, literally that Monday, I got home on a Saturday. Monday, I need to go to a Home Affairs, and then obviously I'm gonna wait and do everything that normal people do, take my photo, do application, I guess. And then, yeah, so we did that on the Monday. Guys, when I say my passport literally came on the Thursday, I received a message on Thursday morning. I went to go fetch it on the Friday, same week, like 4 days apart. 4 days apart. And those of you who know that, first of all, I'm from the Eastern Cape, and I'm not throwing shade to the province here, but I believe that if I'm going to get this passport within like 2 weeks, then the chances are higher if I do it in like Cape Town, which is where I study. But I was like, I'm going home, I don't have a choice. But by the grace of God, I literally got it in like 4 days. So I get my passport, guys. I send it to them, everything is fine, Safik. Yeah, I need to check what else I wanted to talk about. So that's how we landed up here. I am here with my 2 friends, Ruben and Mbano, and they're obviously my class. And we are having the time of our lives, I'm not going to lie. Kumnandi. Kumnandi, guys. Kumnandi ukuba lapha. It's nice to be here. It is a blessing to be here. It is truly just God's work and just God's love, man. But yeah, I guess that's it.